What up, y'all? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
I want to talk to you about the book of the Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. Just kidding. But I did talk, I told you, Bubs, like the three young Mormons came by the house. Actually, I met them out in the street when I was walking Zoe. And man, they're like, hey, sir, do you have a moment to talk? And I said, yeah, I do. And we talked about God for a half hour. Sweet kids. You know what? I realized they just want to do right, and it was pretty cool. So they left me with the Book of Mormon, and
I'm sure their intentions are pure.
Yeah,
you know? So
yeah. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Monday, June 8th, 9th.
What is today?
Today's the 8th.
Yeah, and
Andre's heading out on a trip for a few days.
Sure am. Heading out Yosemite way.
Dre, when was the last time you went to Yosemite, like the park?
Legit, when we were like 12 or 13.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah. If y'all never been to Yosemite, it's there's a lot of gorgeous places in the United States that, like, Yosemite gets a huge rap. You know, it gets a lot of attention because it's breathtaking.
fantastic.
Yeah. But there's also, like, for instance, when we went to Idaho 2 years ago.
Well, you got to go to Yellowstone if you really want.
And the Tetons, like, you even just south of Yellowstone, you see the Grand Tetons. Teton.
It's such a sweet name.
And you go to certain states, and you're like, oh, like certain states have. I'm sure there's parts of the Ozarks that are gorgeous.
Utah was extremely breathtaking. I felt like I was
That's
on
why
Mars.
old
Joseph Smith.
Well, Joseph Smith
settled there.
No, check this out. Because I wanted to ask Chat. Joseph Smith was hung and murdered in Ohio or Indiana as he was starting the church, and Brigham Young took the congregation west.
Took the word. Why was Joseph Smith hung and murdered?
Because they kept getting pushed out of towns. Because they were trying to start a new church, and I don't know if they were causing trouble or what, but at one point a mob murdered Joseph Smith, and then so Brigham Young was the one who took him across. Remember that one Sherlock Holmes short story?
Yeah, so cool.
There's it was like A Letter in Scarlet,
yeah.
I think is the name of it. So check this out. It's a short read. It's by the author Edward Conan Doyle, or Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, I'd give anything, because I read this fat volume of them 3 or 4 years ago. Sometimes I think I'd give anything just to, like, erase my memory and reread it all. They're so good.
Give anything? That's wild. It's a good read. It's very...
So this short story is called A Letter in Scarlet. And it really is really cool the way he wrote it, because it weaves in, like, the Mormon church. But it was written in the turn of the century. All the Sherlock Holmes stuff. So you're kind of like, this is fascinating stuff.
Very odd story.
There's murder and intrigue. It's pretty cool.
And it flashes between two different timelines. It's cool.
Yeah. Bubba, how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
How was your morning?
It was great. I slept in till 7:30, got up, shaved my head, trimmed up this.
You didn't trim the neck.
I don't. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Because look, yours is already long again.
Yeah, it grows.
So
you got up, you had a good sleep. I saw you at the gym.
Yep. Saw you at the gym.
Yep.
And now we're just gonna rip out a bunch of different content for our different platforms, and kind of stack some too, because Andre's leaving for 3 days. And
Yep.
we have our men's meeting tonight. It's a recovery 12-step program. Stoked about that.
Yeah, we don't talk much about. It's actually something that we're going to probably talk more about, which is like, because I know a lot of people struggle with addiction and alcoholism. Sean and I, because we haven't said it in many shows, but like, I'm 10 years clean and sober.
I'm about 7.5.
7, yeah. I'm like, and 10.5, 7.5, and And like it's a big part of our lives
Yeah.
to not drink and use. Not that everybody has to do that, and I know it's really popular today to be sober. But Sean and I were bad. Like we
Very bad boys.
we were heavily dependent upon drugs and alcohol, and now we're not. And life is amazing.
Yeah.
So
It works for us, you know,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah. Well, the best
if
part
you're
about
if you do have a problem, you personally write to us in the comments. We'll
or find a way to reach out. We could try to lend some advice or some help. And we're not experts by any means, but we do live like fulfilled, wonderful lives today. And a big part of it is these, for us, it's the groups we go to. And like Sean was just mentioning the men's meeting, like it's 100 guys on a Monday night. And it's all of our homies now. So
the fellowship, yep,
Yeah.
it's fantastic. But I've been reading every night, which is great for my head. You know, I spend so much time on my phone, that reading it's just easier on my eyes.
good for the old noggin.
Yeah,
It's good for the old noggin.
Yeah.
Because I've been on a reading tear. It puts new ideas and thoughts into my head, and I can't always quantify when they're going to become useful. Because like you can't be like, oh, I put that in, and tomorrow I'll use it on that. It's like
but sometimes you overthink, Andre. Just like simple stuff. Like he'll write these very extravagant songs, and I just want him to do like some simple riffs with like yelling that are hooky.
blood, 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 and rain on my nuts. blood, blood, blood. You want something like that?
Just something people can sing along to that makes us a lot of money. Like,
Make the wagon wheel roll on my nuts.
yeah.
Yeah. And the sun shines down every day.
It's great. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Okay. That's enough. So now move on. Yeah. So things are good. Dre's reading True Crime by Truman Capote.
in cold blood. It's amazing. It's really good. It's sad and shocking and kind of beautiful at the same time.
Yeah.
Because he's going in right now. I'm at the part of the book where he's going into the psychology of these two guys who brutally murdered a family of 4 in Kansas in 1960, and he's kind of going into the past of one of the guys. And the guy had like a, pretty horrible upbringing. One of the murderers, but he's all
Hurt people.
and it kind of
hurt people.
It kind of turned him crazy in some ways, because he's not showing any remorse.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got a good week ahead. I'm gonna go get out amongst the high pine trees and the rivers of the Yosemite area, and gonna go on some adventures with this lady I'm seeing. Her, myself, and little Queen Zoe, the dog, is coming, and it's gonna be a blast.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I'm stoked that you get to go do that.
fantastic. That reminds me of one of the first videos we made.
Fantastic.
I think it's on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Way the fuck down there. But,
Yeah. Well, folks, that was our little check-in for
that's our
today.
check-in.
And we
I hope you
appreciate
like the new landscape mode.
Yeah, we appreciate you watching these, and they're gonna get snappier.
Gonna start having segments.
Yeah.
Segments.
Yeah.
Like zoom, zoom, zoom.
Boo.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Hey, have a great week. Have a great week. Peace. Peace.